Hi everyone, welcome to KRYPTALK, that Irish guy that talks about Bitcoin. So currently Bitcoin is struggling to stay above the EMA ribbon on the daily, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about. Let's get started. Let's get the basics out of the way. This is the Kraken daily chart, and Bitcoin is trading at $41,937. It's struggling within the EMA ribbon on the daily. The RSI is at 52, and we have had a bullish cross back on the daily on the 28th of January, but these lines, they appear to be converging. Remember, when the blue line crosses below the orange line here on the MACD on the daily, it's a sign that a downtrend is coming, or maybe it's already even started. So I'm going to keep this video nice and short, but look, if you get any value from it, go ahead and like and subscribe. It really does help me support the channel. I've been stuck on 364 subscribers for a while. But the only thing I want to talk about is, like I said, this is the daily chart. So all these candles are 1 day of trading, and this is the EMA ribbon. This is significant because on the 7th of February, we broke above and closed above the EMA ribbon on the daily, this collection of moving averages here. When we're above this, we tend to be in a bull mode, prices increasing, gradually, price moving to the upside. And when we're below it, it's the opposite. Now, we hit an all-time high on the 10th of November. That's the all-time high. The current all-time high is $69,000. And then 5 days later, on the 15th of November, I'll just actually zoom out and show you exactly what I'm talking about. On the 15th of November, this candle here, 16th of November, this is the first time we actually closed inside it. So we were actually, last time we closed above the EMA ribbon on the daily was the 15th. Then on the 16th, we closed within it, and then we closed below it then on the 18th. We've basically been struggling underneath this. We had a failed attempt at getting back above it here, failed attempt here, and then we actually broke through on the 7th of February. So now I'm watching this like a hawk. I said this in the last video as well. Typically what you want to see here is Bitcoin to get a bounce off this, and then this ribbon to rotate. What I mean by that is, see the yellow parts here, the yellow lines? We want them at the top, and we want the red and dark orange lines at the bottom. Because you'll see if you zoom out, I'm just going to zoom out and show you exactly what I'm talking about. You want it to flip bullish. See when it's in the uptrend there, so the price clearly above the EMA ribbon, and on the top you have this all the kind of lighter colors, like the yellow and the lighter orange. And if you look over here, when the price was underneath it, you had sorry, I'll go back a bit further. I'll give you a better example here. This is a perfect example. The price has been trading underneath it, underneath the EMA ribbon for a long time. This is going back as far as basically summer 2021. The price clearly underneath the EMA ribbon in a downtrend, and it had spun so that the red lines are on the top and the yellow lines on the bottom. Then it has a pump, and look what happened here. It actually flipped. It flipped bullish so that the yellow the lines are on the top and the red lines are on the bottom. And that's what we need to happen again, because here we had this, like it turned bearish and we're underneath it and the red lines are on top. Now in order for this to flip, they first need to come together or converge, and hopefully if we get a bounce off this, you're going to see this turn, you're going to see the yellow lines on the top, and hopefully we'll get more upside and potentially pick out these next targets. The next targets that I'm looking at, what were the next targets I'm really looking at? I suppose if you look at this fib level here, 56, probably 48. Yeah, I think 48 is logical because that's where we were rejected from. If we get through that, then we can talk about the next targets. Anyway, got any sort of value from this short episode, go ahead and subscribe. It is very much appreciated. Sláinte. Bye.